Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we are swatching two gifted polishes from Polished Colors from their Fall 2020 collection. So if you love live swatches and a little complexion comparison, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Down below, I'll have the information for Polished Color Cosmetics so you can get all the info on this release and sneak peeks at whatever she releases next. So, we're starting out with the bad news because that's always easier to break. And literally, USPS kind of crushed one of the polishes. So, Truffle needed a little operation time, so I'm showing you guys how I salvaged the polish, because at this point there was no time to wait for a new one to come in the mail. The collection does launch on the 21st, and I got the package on the 17th. So as you guys can see, I can't even twist that top off without risking crushing more of the glass into the polish. So at this point, I've got my gloves on and I'm wiggling it around to find out where the fractures are. And I've grabbed one of my empty bottles of base coat from a previous use, and I used it all up, and I was gonna use it for like if I needed to thin out polish or something, but yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to twist the top off and still use it, but no such luck. But that's okay, because an empty bottle is always a girl's best friend. So I went ahead and just poured what I could from the package from the polish bottle that was broken into the empty bottle to see if I can go ahead and use it. It did sit in my room for like a couple hours while I tried to figure out what to do to make this work. And I gotta say that it turned out a lot better than I expected. I did make a little bit of a mess, and I kind of sacrificed my frozen cup, but I'm gonna probably try to clean that up a little bit later. But as you guys can see, a good amount of the polish was still left in there, and I would have lost that if I hadn't tried to salvage it. So in goes the top, and off come the gloves so that we can do some cleanup. And I'm going to show you guys the other polish was fine. Pumpkin spice is okay. So we're looking at right now inside the other bottle, truffle. Truffle is this beautiful, rich, chocolatey brown, which is perfect for fall. I did put a couple of drops of nail polish thinner inside just because it had been sitting and it was open, and now I'm just going ahead with the swatch. So considering all this polish had been through in transit, being broken, sitting there and starting to dry, I think that it did magnificently. It held up really well. I put a little bit of thinner in it, and then I was able to get my full opacity 2 coats without it being goopy, without it being like too thin. So I was super happy about that. I'll probably put a little more thinner in it just to make sure that she's okay. But for all intents and purposes, it worked out really well. And I'm so happy I didn't have to miss out on this polish. I love the color. Like, it's just perfect, dark forest wooden brown, if that's your visual, or if you're more like me and you're thinking fall beverages. I'm seeing hot chocolate and truffle all day, and I love it. So I also really like the way it looked on my complexion too. So that's a big, big, big plus for me. And it wasn't too vampy. It's just a rich, dark brown. And I can't think of anything that I'd want more in my fall colors. So now we are looking at Pumpkin Spice, which is also from Polished Colors, and it's only going to be $10 a bottle, releasing on the 21st of September, just like the other polished truffle. And you'll be able to see more shots of these polishes on Polished Colors site. So here we are getting to see the original formula without any of the trauma. And as you guys can see, it is One Coat City. I am loving how thick and wonderfully squishy this opacity is. The formula is smooth. It's 10 free, and I believe it's vegan and cruelty free too. Also, I have another video up of when I reviewed another polish by this brand. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it above for you. If you're loving these live swatches and hanging out with me, go ahead and hit the like button so that I can get some feedback from you and know that you enjoy these types of videos. So I am now on my index finger. As you guys can see, it really is a gorgeous formula, and it's like this beautiful rusty orange. It is pulling a little more red on my viewfinder, but absolutely perfect. I couldn't ask for a better shade. I'm loving it, definitely. So overall, I'm going to actually be looking to see if I can get some of these polishes during the 30% off sale that's going on right now until I believe September 30th at Polished Colors. The info is on the Instagram, so I'll go ahead and try to paste in a picture of that for you guys. And that is it for me today. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys, and I thank you for spending this time with me. Please take care of yourselves, be well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!